Okay, I'm here on the middle of the night. Couldn't sleep, dogs woke me up. Big boy wanted to go outside, so all three of them went outside. Uh, Let me tell you about the egg problem. There ain't no damn egg shortage, and there ain't no such damn thing as bird flu. Oh yeah, well, animals do carry diseases. Don't get me wrong, I ain't lying to you. But hell, the mountain lion in northern Oklahoma, the United States carries Ebola, like in the Grand Canyon. They had a guy that died from Ebola for removing a dead carcass of a mountain lion. If you remember back a little bit before my time, back in the 29s, the government went out and bought up a whole bunch of cows and pigs. I think Nebraska was hit the worst about slaughtering animals. They slaughtered them by the thousands, dug big old pits and holes in the ground and covered them up. And you know what their excuse was? They wasn't sick. They wasn't diseased. But they wanted to raise the price of meat, butter, and all kinds of shit. And then down south, these farmers that signs a contract with the government. Oh, well, we won't plant soybeans. We won't plant wheat. Well, back in the day, they didn't sign that contract, and they plowed under. I don't know how many thousands and thousands of acres of cotton and plowed it under to raise the price of cotton. The government's got an alternative, you know. And what else have they done? Hell, they've done all kinds of shit. But that's right now they're wanting to raise the price of eggs. Because eggs is one of the cheapest things on the market. Well, it's in everything. You know, when you make pancakes, when you make cake, when you make everything you can think of. Scrambled eggs, all kinds of products have egg in it. And then that raises the price. My babies are crying, man. That raises the price of poultry. Yeah, you know, let's see, chicken soup, chicken broth, chicken, all kinds of, it'll raise the price of it. My knees hurt so damn bad this morning. I bought me some of these little over there. I've been buying on, these are peanut butter. I've been buying on Amazon because Amazon right now is pretty cheap versus Walmart or Costco or anything else. Because they ain't had that terror levied against them yet. Sure, they miss Daddy. It's pretty cool this morning, but it ain't that cold. It's a little bit after midnight. I got things I gotta do. I started about, I had to go to bed last night at 8 o'clock because I didn't feel good. That's it. He'll cry till I go back in and he thinks I left him forever. But I mean, the American people ain't stupid. They got, well, we'll distract them. We'll let go of some of the Kennedy files a little bit at a time. Or who shot Martin Luther King? Was it government induced? Well, hell, you know it was. And the same way with Johnson was behind Kennedy. Hell, the point about I'm getting at, they'll keep you distracted on this nonsense shit while they're really doing the bad. Oh, the best thing it is, we're trying to protect American people from catching bird flu or swine flu and all this other shit. Half that shit's bullshit. It's like they sold the black people on free medical and gave them syphilis during the war. Yeah, there you go. My theory behind it, I've been telling you for years, stock up so you don't have to worry about that bullshit. And there's a lot of things you can do without an egg. And my advice is when it come back on the market, don't buy some bitches. Don't buy them all. Let them sit there. And the point about it is, that's how they get price gouging. They say, Well, the American people have got to eat. We got to protect them from diseases. Well, they got so damn many American people or whatever. Hell, why they feeding you that red dye shit and all that other shit that other countries won't feed you? Hush! Jesus. I'm gonna eat this peanut butter crackers this morning. Midnight snack, and then I've got to get up and start doing some things. And I'll work to about 2:30 and lay back down to about 4:30, and then I'm up again. Trying to work. Trying to preserve stuff. Well, that pineapple wine turned out pretty good. I might as well shake that vanilla wine back here. Next time I'm going to run the razor down. But like I said, if you've been putting food up, don't discuss. Is it going to change if they found any evidence? Is it going to change after 60 years? Let's say if they find something, hell, if they find the first dinosaur, is it going to change your life? Might be interesting read, but it ain't going to change your damn life. The main thing about it is what can we do to distract you while we're doing over here on the by the right hand when the left hand don't know what the hell you're doing. But like I said, it ain't gonna make us a damn bit of difference if there's 5 people on that damn grassy knoll who shot Kennedy. Or Oswald, was he backed by more people, or was Martin Luther King killed by the damn government? It ain't gonna matter. That is just a piece of history. Let it go. And hell, they're only gonna give you what they want you to have anyway. I need to get this put up. I got some damn things to do. I got another pineapple wine coming off. And then I've got some other stuff. But that bird flu is, well, if we can connect a disease to it, then we can justify killing them all. And that way it'll raise the egg prices, raise the chicken prices, beef, and everything else. They did that back in 29 during the Depression. And hell, at least they had the balls to say, well, we're trying to raise the prices of meat and stuff. About Herbert Hoover days. But now they're connected with a disease. My theory behind it is, don't trust nobody. You go outside, wear your mask. You want to take all the immunizations, then take them. You don't take them. But I wear a mask and gloves when I went out yesterday. My son said, Dad, I've never seen anybody buy more food than you do. I'm buying it where I can buy it. I'm going to tell you something. One of these days, we won't be able to buy it at any damn price. It won't be on the shelves. But the eggs and the bird flu, that's bullshit. I ain't saying birds don't carry a dandruff that you can catch the flu. I used to immunize chickens a long time ago, and I always sneezed and false because they had dandruff on them, and that's caused me to cough and shit like that, just like a dandruff on a cat or a dog or something. I used to work right next door to a guy that raised ostriches, and he raised elk. And now he was going to turn the elk back into the Oklahoma wildlife. And guess what? When he got ready to have enough of them to turn back half of them into the wild, the government stepped in and said, oh, all your elk is diseased. We have to dispose of them. You can find that out in Oklahoma. I think that happened in the 80s, the late 80s or middle 80s or something like that. But hell, that's what happened to his farm. Everything was diseased, which was bullshit. And you remember, I worked in the lab for 30 years and I was friends with him. I didn't see nothing. Not even in the ostriches. Ostriches went to the zoo and stuff like that, but the elk, they were loaded up and disposed of. The farm still sits over there next to the Deer Creek wastewater system. But like I said, don't believe the damn government half the time. And they'll keep you distracted. And then they'll say, oh, disease, disease, disease. We got to stay on top of it. Well, and protect the American people. Well, in other words, we got to figure out a new way to screw them so they can pay more money. So there you go. I don't give a damn what to do. I'm an old man. I probably got enough food and stuff, supplies put back to the last of the day I die. And I don't pay nothing on full price. I'll buy everything on discount. I bought 10 pounds of chicken legs for $5. That's 50 cents a pound. Of course, it was on sale, marked down. But that's what the egg deal is. And they're destroying the backyard chicken. Oh, it's going to carry disease. The Amish can't even sell their eggs or any of their produce, milk, or anything. Worry about disease. How in the hell are you going to pasteurize a goddamn egg? If you do any damn thing to the son of a bitch, it's going to congeal in the shell. That's what they'll do to that. There's a reason that this country puts their eggs in the refrigerator. Almost every country, their eggs are raw right on the shelf. In the last 6 to 8 weeks, salmonella. Well, you're supposed to cook every damn thing. Everything's got salmonella. Probably these damn cookie crackers I just opened. It's in the damn air. But you can't have a sharp immune system. But if you want to get back at them for the price of eggs, just don't buy nothing for 6 months. Even when they get on the shelf, they'll get back. But they're going to keep you distracted. Well, who shot JFK? Who shot JFK Jr.? Was Martin Luther King assassinated by the government? All that bullshit. None of that matters to day-to-day life right now. Like, where in the hell's Genghis Khan's grave? It don't matter if they find some bitch or not. Is it going to involve you? Nope. Then who gives a shit? I mean, you can play ignorant and all that shit and be nosy. I don't monetize. I don't want to. And the 5 or 6 people that watch my damn channel, praise God they're watching. Maybe they'll pay attention. And if they take this channel, I don't give a shit. There ain't got that many people watching. Because I don't monetize and don't care. Is it going to change my day-to-day life? No, I can sit in and probably still talking to you people. I'll end up doing some damn work. I got to look around and see what else I can get up into. What is this? Oh, I put that my seeds up in a little jar over there already. If I'm, I'll put it over here. I might cook some beans today, a little salt pork. You don't have to have the best, you just have to have enough to survive. My son, you gonna buy any more jars today? No, I said, no, son, I didn't see any on sale. I buy jars that's on sale. Or I use repurposed jars like this old pickle jar. It's pop bottle. I try to buy everything in glass anymore. I don't buy anything in plastic unless I can get away with it. But you gotta pay attention to what the government's doing. And they'll lie to you. They've been lying to us for years and years and years. Do I love the United States? Hell yeah, I do. But I don't like some of their policies. I don't like sometimes who's leading the damn place. You gotta be careful. Instead of eating candy, I'm eating a peanut butter cracker with salt on it. Because I'm a diabetic. And Medicare, the medicines are going to go up. Yeah, he's supposed to lower medicine, but hell no, Big Pharma's behind his ass, and now he's raising the medicines. But keep your wits about you. Find out how the government works. But you want to look up what they did is raise the price of cattle and pigs. And I don't remember sheep or not. I heard Mom and Dad talk about it right before I was born. And that's what they do. They came out to Grandma's dairy. Mom and Dad lived there. And they didn't sell them a damn thing. Even though they doubled the price on for the cows. I think that cows used to be about $50, $75, and they wanted to double $150, $200. And Grandma said, "No, what are we going to eat if we get rid of all our cows?" So she's looking at the 22 kids running around. They needed milk, butter, and all that kind of stuff. So she didn't sell them nothing on her farm. But some people sold out to them, especially if they wasn't. And then they suffered after that. And they didn't have no damn cows. Money went by. Money ain't the way. It is for the rich people. But it ain't for us poor people. It's just like keeping you distracted about people breaking into them football people's houses. Well, then they need better, safer, better damn protection. It don't have nothing to do with me. Well, I'm going to let you go because, like I said, I preach that you. If you don't take my advice, you'd have been buying and putting stuff up a long time ago. I go down there and see what's on sale at Walmart or Amazon. If they get 40, 50% off, I'll buy something, especially in the food department. I gotta get around. My son said, "Well, Dad, you got it stacked up so bad it's hard to get in the house." I said, "Yep, I do." He said, "Well, you need to move stuff away from the front door." I said, "I will. I'll move it in the back bedroom." I run across a young couple. I was over there looking at the jars because I buy these second-hand jars that ain't bail. And they were trying to buy some stuff to do some home canning, vacuum sealing, preserving their food. These young couple. And I got to tell them, well, how to make vinegar and how to make wine. What is some of the best things to dehydrate, how to store it. Excuse me. How to make jellies and jams. They wanted my phone number. I said, okay. But let me know who you are when you call. Like young couple at Walmart, that's what I know them by. And I'll tell you how to preserve food. Because right now, That's where it's at. It's on your own back. Don't get distracted. Who gives a shit who killed JFK? Unless you're over 60, you shouldn't even know who the hell really who was. It's been 60 years since they killed him. So you're 70 and 80, you might glance over at the page, but after that, hell, who cares? I'll be telling you next. Well, we're going to open up some UFO files. Well, if I was a goddamn alien, I wouldn't come to this goddamn planet. I damn sure wouldn't pay attention to that government. And that's the truth. They always got an agenda, especially these people got millions and trillions of dollars. How'd they get that money? Well, walking on the backs of other people. That ain't hard to figure out. It ain't hard to figure out. I saved this cardboard. In the summertime, I pack it in my windows to keep the sun out and the heat cooling bill down. Same way with the heating bill. Now, windows on the south, I open up, let sunshine in. Windows on the north or side or whatever, I pack them full. I sort of leave them packed all summer and all winter. But now, summertime, I pack the cardboard in the southern windows. Unless in the sun, I might do a lot of planting some seeds this year. Maybe 4 plants of that bell pepper, a couple tomato plants. I might give me some quail or some chickens. And quail's more productive than chickens. They don't make a near a mess. I can raise them inside the house. I'll raise them in the sunroom. But about 5, 6 in a cage. But that's what I'm saying I got going. I gotta get this food put up. There's some more food. A whole bunch of food came on Amazon. But don't get misled by the best thing the government can do is, oh, there's a disease out there, we're going to try to eradicate it. And guess what? They will. I move shit around on my little table. But like I said, I'm going to let you go. Don't be foolish. And we don't care who shot who. Yeah, we do care about the price of eggs and butter and everything else. But they'll raise it. They'll starve us out if they have to. But you gotta be careful. You can only take mankind so far before shit hits the fan. Then we've had enough. Of course, not, even if it ain't my lifetime, it'd be right around damn bend. Like I said, I probably got another 10 years left in me if I'm good, but hell, I got enough food to last 30. I ordered some bay leaves the other day. I think I ordered, what did I order, 5 pounds of them? Something like that. I'll get a ton of them. You take out what I need. I made bay leaf oil. They're already dried, so I'll vacuum seal some of them up. For long haul, they're good to run off varmints and pests and ants and every damn thing else. And they're good for cooking. So there you go. They had them on sale. I think I paid $15 for 5 pounds of them, I think. Had a bunch of them. I don't know, it's 30, 40 cents a pound, something shit like that. Look how 65 degrees back here. I turned off the heat in this room, but it stays pretty warm. gotta go tend to my babies. Try to put them back to sleep. If I'm up, they're up. This time they woke me up. Told me to get up. I checked their water because it's always bad about waking me up when it runs out of water. They had plenty of water though. They wanted to go outside on the porch. Then they run out there in the grass and pee and poop and then run back on the porch. They're about 5 minutes, maybe 10 at the most, and I'll let them back in because it's about 20 degrees out there. I will let you go, talk to you later. But remember, don't panic. Hell, that's what they want you to do. Buy shit up on the shelf, empty it. You should have the panic buy. And you should have plenty enough in your pantry and your cold storage and stuff. Like I said, I've got all kinds of eggs put up. I've got fresh eggs put up. I got dehydrated eggs. I got frozen eggs, different kinds. I got egg substitutes put up. I got every damn thing put up. And that's it. 2 crackers. I'm going to have to seal that back up. Talk to you later.